I was very much looking forward to Through Naked Eyes for, I guess, 3 reasons. 1, John Mahoney. I'm currently watching every John Mahoney film. 2, Pam Dawber. I was very excited when I realised Pam Dawber was in it. And 3, the narrative sounded really great. And I'm pleased to say that it is a really enjoyable film. This was released in 1983. It's directed by John Llewellyn Moxey. It's written by Jeffrey Bloom, with a cast including Pam Dawber, David Soul, Fionnula Flanagan, William Schallert, Dick Anthony Williams, and various others, including, of course, John Mahoney. And as I said, the narrative was definitely something that sounded really fascinating. It's about 2 characters, William and Anne, and they live in apartment blocks opposite each other. And they both find that they are actually watching each other through their apartments, which sounds creepy, but actually it's not quite as seedy as it sounds. But then murders begin to happen. Is one of them responsible? Could they have seen somebody who was responsible? Is it somebody else entirely? I'm not going to say, but I really enjoyed the concept. I thought it was very well written, very well executed, really great pacing. We get a good chunk of time to get to know the characters before the main narrative kicks in. Maybe one could argue they could have got to the point a little bit more quickly, but I did enjoy getting to know the characters. And yeah, I'm going to admit potential bias because I do love Pam Dawber. That's absolutely the case. But I still enjoyed getting to know the characters, and I wanted to know more about them. They're learning about each other as we are, and I wanted to kind of dig deeper into them. And of course, as the film progresses, we do get to do that. We also have some really good camera work, very convincing when we see through their perspectives, looking across at the other apartments. I thought that was very well done. The technical aspects are all great. We have great music and a really great use of sound. And as for the narrative itself, the mystery aspect, really engaging, really thoroughly enjoyed it. I didn't have any specific expectations. I wasn't hoping it would be this outcome or that outcome. I was just happy to enjoy the journey, and I'd say from start to finish, I really liked the film. No real issues. As I said, I could see an argument for the beginning being a little bit slower, being a little bit too slow to get to the main point, but I, with bias, did enjoy that beginning, so I don't think it was too much of an issue for me, but if somebody were to argue that, I can absolutely see the point. It's a great story, great characters, great performances, visually satisfying. Through Naked Eyes is a decent film, and if it sounds like a story for you, if you're a fan of anybody in the cast, it's definitely one that I'd say is worth watching.